Rockman, feel me. I make sure that like, comment, and that sub, man. He's the actual number one contender. They're trying to make me fight number 8, never 7, never 5. Like, no. I want to fight the number one contender. You feel me? The best fighter in my weight class, because I'm the champion. I'm the best fighter on the planet. You feel me? Yeah, make sure that like, hit that comment, that sub. I'm finna be on my commentary. Y'all know what's going on. I'm finna go ahead and beat the skin off this man. I'm the best fighter. I'm the welterweight champion. I'm dominant. I do what I want to do in this ring. And at the end of the day, I will win by decision, but there's not a submission. I will come out victorious, and I'm winning by knockout.
You are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well.
I don't care about
and if he's
none
got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he could probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn.
Hold on, let me switch mine. It doesn't matter. I'll keep it. Sorry.
And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight.
He said, "No, I'm crazy. I'm not designing that dearly busy." He said, "Draco, you a fool inside him."
This is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Nomad Rahmanov. And now introducing the champion, fighting.
He said, "I know I'm crazy. I'm not exactly that dearly cool."
Defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Butcher.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage right now.
I'll knock you out.
For the fighter of the year,
Come here.
The fact he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have
I just sat him down.
We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance very soon.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
There's a kick. Oh, look at him him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Checks that leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice body shot. Well, you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen, outlining just how effective he has been with the jab here tonight. He established it early. That was a big thing for his camp coming in, and they certainly have done their homework. Let's see where he goes from here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Big power shot there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just touching him with the jab. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Nice leg kick. There it is. Right back on his legs. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Rachmanov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Rachmanov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing.
Come on, I want to box.
His opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, rips the body shot there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, huge left. Tries to work it into a takedown. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to... All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway.
Wow!
Major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes.
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end.
What? He's striking better than me? No, I gotta go crazy now.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
I'm the champion.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking the shot.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
You gotta strike me, I'm the champion.
So Rakhmonov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing.
He's getting it back though. Okay. I'm the champion.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, nice right hand.
You want to strike me, I'm the champion.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
I'm the champion. Leg hurt, don't it?
Leg kick lands.
I'm beating that leg.
Yeah, he's got to.
I'm beating that leg, yeah. Yeah, hold on. So you want?
Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Rakhmonov's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Continue to go to the head.
Bow! Bow! Bow!
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
So Rakhmonov's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his
body.
The knee's now going. Good defense.
Beautiful body kick.
Back and forth we go. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Rakhmonov's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. What a connection right up the top. Knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches.
For certain. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up. The blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
that's
a disappointing conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC.
You already knew that, though. I think I'm giving back to that, man. You a rapper now. Det är Israel som jag kan bli arslen och stå fan. Jag säger bara gasta igen. Nah, I'll fight Ian Gary, you know. I think me and Ian Gary would be a good fight. I just beat you. I knocked you over the jab. I'm not fighting you again. Might actually be a good fight. I beat everybody. Beat him. Beat him. Beat him. Beat him. Beat him. I didn't beat him. I beat him. You know I was that guy. Shit, I was finding near that guy. I get in with people else. I do not care who it is, brother. I fight anybody. I fight anybody. They don't know Michael Morales is, man. I gotta knock him. I stopped him, but I'ma beat the like living skin off him. And he lost against I fought him. He's undefeated. I'm gonna hurt him.
So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no
He wasn't ready. I beat the hell out of him.
Game. He has evolved. He's
we gonna see.
The developmental time.
Okay.
A lot of people believe we will have a new champion.
Okay. They think, okay. Am I an underdog?
Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's a champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning defending champion. He won his last fight by TKO, and he says he thinks he can do the same here tonight. He's not putting any added pressure on himself to get the finish necessarily, but he and his corner have seen some holes on film that they believe they can exploit. We'll see if he can get another emphatic finish and continue his championship legacy here tonight.
Look quicker.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
This is not a place where you build into something. You got to be ready to fight the moment the fight goes. Great punch landed with so much power.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Good eyes to not take that shot. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish the takedown at all. Great ground and pound by this man.
Working out of side control.
Another amateur.
Trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful.
I'm on my dad. You're just another
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Straight punch is true. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Big ground and pound.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Nice punch there.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh!
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
He ain't hurt than me.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
I got
20 seconds to go. Rips the body there.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big head kick. Oh, huge right hand. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man now. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
yeah.
Straight right is there. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and now we're in a lot of trouble.
That uppercut appeared to find its home. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person... Oh!
I did my first and
And back to his feet. And now some separation. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch, man, and it's got to hurt very bad.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Okay. Knock him out now, rematch. Good plan.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Well, now I mentioned that like, comment, and sub. Back on some more videos, you dig?